So much of the season and Will's arc in particular was kind of building to this moment. And
first and foremost, this second volume, incredible.
Oh, thank you.
Truly incredible. I hate that I can't talk to anyone about it. But we're so close to the finish line here, and I imagine that must be some bittersweet feelings for you guys. This is your baby. How are you guys feeling?
Well, it's weird. I mean, we're feeling weird, I think, or confused about our feelings. We actually, what was it, less than a week ago?
Yeah,
we actually
Wednesday night.
Yeah, we finished, really finished the final episode. We didn't. More like it was taken out of our hands. Ross and I would continue working on this stuff until the end of time, but it had to be done for subtitling or whatever. So no, it feels odd just to not be working on it. But on the other hand, we're very excited to share the rest of the story with the fans. So it's a mix of we're sad, we're excited, we're confused. We're in denial. Every single possible emotion is washing through us. Yeah.
Me too, honestly. Let's talk about the end of the first volume. I mean, I just told Noah that I was standing on my couch, like, yes! Was it always a plan from the beginning for Will to have that moment, to have powers, to be the sorcerer?
Oh, yes, that was always, and that's something we've been talking about it off and on. We've been hinting at it from various seasons, both obviously from season 2 on, that he still, even when they get the mind flare out of him, that he still has this connection to the Upside Down. So it's something we've talked about. We just never really had the space for it. But I think as we came into this final season, it felt like, well, if we're going to do it, this is the time to do it.
Yeah, and the table read for that. I mean, thank you guys for giving that to the fans because we loved every second of it, and I'm going to plant the seed. We hope to see more. How did the table read for Table 4 compare to, Volume 2 and the finale? I'm sure that the emotions are different.
Oh, yeah. No. Reading episode 4 was really fun. Reading episode 8 was just intensely emotional, I think. So, obviously the most emotional table read we've ever had.
And it was a more intimate, like 4 was, we're all on those like long tables and
there are cameras everywhere.
We wanted to, and the cast really wanted to strip it down for the finale. So it was just all of us hanging out on couches and beanbags and just very, very, only the people that needed to be there were there. And I don't know, I thought it was a very sweet and emotional final read through.
So fans aren't going to get the table read.
We'll see.
Was there a camera there?
I don't know. There definitely weren't 10 cameras there. Yeah, I'll tell you that much.
Gotcha. Now let's talk about episode 7. I'm going to go out of order here.
Yeah.
Such a pivotal moment for Will, and I was just talking to him about it and have a few things to say. But first, why was it important for you to not only give that moment to Will, but also to Noah?
I think you need to hear this too. Everyone does.
Yeah, no, it's been a scene that we've, been planning for a long time, and initially we were going to have it in season 4, and it just, by the time we got to, I think it was the penultimate episode from season 4 is when or was it going to be the final episode? It just felt like we hadn't earned that moment with Will, and it just didn't feel right, and so we moved it to, this final season, and so much of the season and Will's arc in particular was kind of building to this moment, and we knew in order for him to, ultimately have a chance to defeat, defeat Vecna or help his friends defeat Vecna, he had to have this moment, and it was important for the character, and it's important, I think, to give Noah that scene, and I think he just gives such a tremendous, truthful performance, and most of that is the first take we did with him.
Wow, really?
Yeah, he just destroyed it on the first take. The first close-up. We did one wide that allowed him a warm-up. We asked Noah, what order you want to do this in? And he said, let's do the wide first, we warm up, then do the close-up. And we did. And it's I think maybe we did 4 takes or something. The vast majority of it is from take 1.
Wow, because he was just saying he was really nervous about having to nail it and do it justice.
He
really did.
He did, yeah. I mean,
poured out.
Yeah, no, you see there's moments where actors are they're kind of acting, and then what you're always hoping for is where they just completely forget their acting, and it just is completely real and raw and exposed. And Noah was very vulnerable and real in that moment. And I mean, not only did he have to perform that scene, which there was a lot of pressure, but also he had to do it in front of the entire cast. But they were all very sweet the entire day. Everybody stayed and supported him throughout the day.
Oh, I love that. And he said something to me before, because I asked him, Robin is a huge unexpected catalyst for that moment.
Right.
Which I think everybody is loving.
Okay. Yeah, good.
Robin and Will this season. And he said that you guys are, in a sense, his Robin in real life, too. Has he told you that?
Oh, that's sweet. No, he hasn't told us that.
No, that's very sweet.
It's amazing.
Yeah, so I was like, oh my gosh, I love how close you guys all really are. I mean, we knew that, but it's true. You guys are super close.
Yeah.
Let's go back to episode 6, I want to say. So, I mean, that episode is absurd for so many reasons.
Yeah, it's a wild episode.
We have Max and Holly, and we have the return of Kate Bush, which was epic. Talk to me. I love that pairing, because obviously we're all like dying for Max to come back, which she does.
Yes.
But she spends so much of the season with a new actor, and their bond and helping each other come back, and then Holly falling through the sky.
Yes.
How epic was it for you guys to kind of pull that episode together? There's so much going on.
Yeah. I know it was, as you're heading towards the end game, and so much of it was kind of, I guess, whatever you call the main storyline, a storyline, or whatever. We knew we wanted to sort of be this epic escape from Henry or Vecna's mind. But it was really fun. We do like to introduce new characters because we like to explore new dynamics, and we knew Sadie was a powerhouse, and she was originally, Holly was not going to be a major part of the season, and Max was somewhat isolated and alone in his mind, and it became very clear that we needed to put someone in there with her, and then we had the Holly idea, and it was just fun to see Sadie working with another young actress who, in so many ways, reminded us of how Sadie was when she was young. They're very, very similar, and I think Nell learned a lot from her. So from that perspective, it was really enjoyable to work on this scene.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah.